Isn't this world so demanding? Luckily for us, in our day and age, we have technology to provide us with tools, things that we can use to be more productive. One of these tools is a smartphone. Now, take a look on the left. Remember the cell phones of the early days, the brick phones? LA Cellular, right? We got the briefcase right here. My dad had one of those, and yes, he's over it. Let's talk about some smartphones. What is a smartphone? Well, according to Gartner, that's a technological research company, it defines a smartphone as a large-screen, voice-centric handheld device designed to offer complete phone functions as a PDA would. Smartphones are getting more and more popular, even during this economic recession. Over the past 2 years, Mobile Thoughts has reported that smartphone sales have increased 70%. 20% of Americans now own a smartphone. How about this one? TechCrunchies, another research company, said that 50% of Americans intend to buy one in the next 2 years. Impressive. Okay, enough with the statistics. Let's get on with this. I'm going to explain to you how buying a smartphone is the smart buy for your next cell phone purchase for 3 reasons. We have accessibility, consolidation, and my favorite, the cool factor. Okay, accessibility. Smartphones provide connection to the internet, right? It's instant access to email, ESPN.com, and even Blackboard. You can check all types of updates wherever you are. Let me share an experience with you where my smartphone helped save me from utter embarrassment. So I was on a date a couple weeks ago, and I realized that I forgot to put some extra money onto my check card. I'm thinking to myself, what am I doing? My head was somewhere. I don't know. Luckily, I had my smartphone. It connects directly with Bank of America. So a couple clicks, couple touches, and I was there. She had no idea. It was perfect. Let's keep going. Okay, consolidation, my second reasoning. Companies are putting more and more into their smartphones. Currently, there's over 100,000 apps or programs that you can download onto your phone. Apps include things like sports scores updates, video games, Facebook connection, even the standard works with gospel manuals like Preach My Gospel and the hymns. There's more conventional apps like a Level or a translator, things that you would actually have to go out and buy separately. Now, I've heard it before, you know, they're expensive, aren't they? And I understand money does not grow on trees. However, money does come from increased productivity, and that's what a smartphone gives you. Take a lesson from Dr. Curl, the economics teacher here at BYU. This man knows this stuff. He's a genius. MIT, economics PhD, law degree from Harvard. He's very smart. Oh, he also owns an iPhone, just saying. Curl stated that in order to be rational, we have to weigh the benefits and the costs equally before making a decision. We need to review in our mind what we're getting. Let's do that right now. Is it worth it? Think of the time that you're going to be saving. Think of the productivity that you're going to increase. Put those two together. To me, that's more money. To the world, that's more money. And also, don't forget about the money that you're going to be saving based on the things that you don't have to buy. Remember what we talked about earlier. As far as not having the money currently, I know that we're college students. Remember, there's still time between now and your next cell phone purchase. Start saving now, and then you'll be able to have the money in the future. And let's think about it. You know, the money will be there. We can make it work. In all honesty, we make it work every day. The third reason, and my favorite, maybe it's yours too, the cool factor. Now, let's take the iPhone, for example. Now, I got one. And right when I said the iPhone, I think that there are several of you, tell me if not, you thought to yourself, yeah, I got one of those. There's just a distinct cool factor about the iPhone. Now, let's look at this design. It looks good. What does it have? Let's talk about that. It's an iPod, a camera, camcorder, organizer, scripture set, compass, financial calculator, translator, dictionary, encyclopedia, level, remote, pedometer, voice recorder, notepad, etc., on and on, all in one. Now, the next time that you're up for a phone bill, for a new phone, I mean, let's remember these applications. These are true accounts, okay? So say that you just had your firstborn child and you want to show off pictures, right, to all your friends, but you forgot your memory card. You forgot your camera, you forgot your laptop, but you didn't forget your BlackBerry. Instant connection to Facebook, you can show all your friends easy money. Second application, say that you're on your way to a business appointment and you forgot where your directions were. You start going because you know you're going to be late, you think you can figure it out, you can't. Luckily, you have your Droid. Connects instantly with Google Maps. You know exactly where it is. You have a phone number. You have times. You have everything. You're there in no time. Save the day. Third, and this is actually one of my favorites, we all love our scriptures, but at times I think that there's not enough room in our backpacks for them. We're going to class. We're going to religion classes. Just not enough room. Well, with an iPhone, you have every verse in the book right at the palm of your hand. I hope that you get my point. The next time you're up for a phone, think of these. Do the smart thing. Do the beneficial thing to yourself and to others. You can have great accessibility. You can consolidate all these wonderful things into one really cool smartphone. Trust me. Trust 61 million owners of smartphones in America alone. It's worth it. Thank you.